and all. I got some robots here. I did start doing some robot designs at some point, but I was going to go over a series of things to do. So last time I already did some of these, but I need to do, which I am doing right now, and I will show you. Rig and animate my own already made characters, of which because I have imported the mannequins of Unreal Engine, I will expand on Unreal Engine characters, and then I also need to just get into the groove of integrating the characters I already did with the mesh of the skeletal. I kind of know how to do it and how to get it done. I don't know if I'm gonna do that right now, but I'm gonna. Okay, so like this character is the first one I'm going to do. I'm probably going to use this one as the main character to walk around with, or I am also going to use this one as a first NPC that walks around in a certain area. And then I had to do the hands again because these fingers are weirdly modeled, not the way I quite like it. I'm currently doing a scene that oh yeah, okay, it's this scene I'm modeling here, and then I'll because I've updated my Unreal Engine one, so as you can see I'm doing the mannequin. I will be lagging for 1 second because it needs to load it again, and I need to close this, and I also need to just, when I'm not recording, all the settings are up, but when I'm recording that doesn't fly. I think that's a problem with something of my GPU settings. I know that I can record without any flaws, but I have to figure out how to do that every time, which isn't let's see, 25. I don't know if that's like a good idea, but as we've seen before, I am just capable of now running around and doing stuff here. We got the stairs done. I had some issues with not being able to walk properly up them, but I do now, and they are pretty huge. So as you can see, it takes a while. I am going to keep summing up what I'm going to be doing. I also added like this huge area in the back. My map is way more massive. Let's see. My map is like all the way to over there. So this is gonna be a second area. I do need to centralize these better. And this is just rough blockouts. And then you got the stuff over here that we've seen already. So what I have to do is enhance my characters, make new characters, build world elements, import and make sure vehicles are optimized. So I'm currently going to add a huge station here. Design interaction systems, build modular components of 3D animation and spawn randomness, integrate AI, further develop surreal vegetation, parametric and futuristic architecture, proper watering scene, which I'm gonna let slide because I really like I like it like this, that you can walk on top of it. It was something I was gonna do. I'm gonna do some sort of, maybe like a slight ripple effect, but more like a ripple in metal that is like, that preserves the property of it being just a mirror reflection, because I want this to be surreal and not necessarily like just a copy of physics, of course. Parametric and futuristic architecture, proper watering scene, crystal light dispersion, rainbow light reflection hues. So proper refraction, proper dispersion, kind of do Isaac Newton type stuff with these prisms, advanced glass materials, so make my glass better, modular train stations. Like, I need to integrate a whole bunch of stuff that I have in Blender into Unreal, because a lot of stuff is not in Unreal. Portals are going to be very important. Portals that I can use to go throughout the map without having to just drag my character into these different areas just to take a look of what I'm doing, because this map is going to be so massive. I'll show you in Blender if I can. I'll show you in Blender here. If you look at this, like, I'm designing the station. Okay, of course I'm coming out of Unreal, so I need to readjust to using Blender. This is the size of my character, which I already upscaled just to because that's what I want, and this is the platform. So this tiny dot you'll likely not even see anymore. Over here is my character, this is the plateau, and then there is this part, and then this whole thing that I just added in Unreal is not here. And I'm currently designing a station. So basement and underground levels and parts. So I need to go underground, and then to add elements, the elements of the stuff that I really need to be in there is survival elements, tasks and achievements, rewards, NPCs, dialogue, stories, very important, which I'm heavily writing on, basements and underground levels and parts, as I said, interactive vehicles, interactive parts and elements, I've already said that too, goals, hidden parts, overarching narratives, whole map interaction and invasions, systems, growth, change and puzzles. So this is the basic premise of what I'm building. And I'm now just mainly focusing on geometry without really caring too much about materials, although I do need to add them so that I can add them in Unreal. But I don't care anymore what things look like in Blender for now. And then I am going to now be doing this part. I've been trying to find several ways to build architecture with nodes. So if you can see here, the first part that I started doing, I want to do the box and make sure that I can add stuff like windows and stuff like that, but like some of the math that I started doing here is not 100% nice and optimized and integrated, so it's not, you get these like tiny parts which I am going to work on further later. Layout, and then this one is basically the same principle, but then I actually added some, this was way easier to do, which also can I create, because I'm doing a lot of mesh and architecture stuff without actually any thickness into the walls, and from now on I just want everything to have a thickness to the walls, and I'm gonna be modeling like that. So I need to find a modular way to do that, specifically, so I can just modularly build architecture all over this map. And then same goes for the, of course, the stairs that I did, and then these, and now I am doing this one here, which I am going to be bulliening into this whole part. I don't know if I'm probably going to do that through there. Set this on, and I need to now figure out how I'm going to properly set this up and make sure that my vehicle is to scale. I can handle it being huge, but I need to be able to walk in there and just make sure that it's like that this is somewhat realistic. Do crowd simulations. Let's see. I am going to if I don't forget, because I I really don't like the names of these because I constantly forget which one is which, and they are all named like instance on point, instance 2 points, instance. It's annoying to say the least. That line mesh, that those names are all basically the same, and that makes it kind of confusing. Okay, not in the Z direction, but you need to be, let's say we'll do 5 for now, and we'll do you an offset in the Y, I guess, in the minus Y, or no, the plus Y. And I need to, I need to take into account, I want these, well, how are you turning, man? How are you turning? Okay, oh, okay. I need to be able to walk into these, so I have to. So I want them to be something like this, but I'm likely to. I will do it like this. I'm gonna do 2. And then make sure are these 40 meters. It almost seems turning around with these is annoying. Okay, it looks to me that these are almost precisely the way I want to, so I'll add another one. Like this, and I'm gonna copy and paste, and then I'm gonna put these in between instance and then geometry, and now you should be I'm gonna offset, yes. Oh, this is so nice, yes. Okay, and you will be something like this. So now these will be removed and then made into part of the platform, and so I can add 2, and then I'm gonna make the count 3, and this is falling off in a way that I don't like. Maybe the last one can be forsaken. What is the word that I am looking for? I think I'm gonna add this by doing something like this. I'm gonna model. I'm gonna just select these, and I will you need to be like a tiny bit like this. Okay. Oh, let me see. Okay. Somewhat good. It's I need you to be somewhat like a tiny little bit, a tiny little bit smaller. 13.7. Let's see, what are you doing? Nothing. 13. Okay, that is okay. I have to focus on this tiny part right there. 13, maybe even 12. 12 is too much. 12.5. Whoa, 12.5, not 1.5. 12.5 is perfect. Yes. Okay, and now back to selecting these and then modeling, and then no. I did not select that part. Okay, we're gonna go like this. And now I actually need to extend this for one reason, that is because people need to stand behind this platform and it will stay there. Oh no. What is happening here? Something, I don't want those to be selected. Why are they selected? Okay. You can go over here. This should be fine. And now I will control save these, incremental save. Because I'm gonna just overall decimate everything here, so this is going to got to go. And then maybe I'm gonna be able to do it non-destructively, but I actually doubt it. Let's see. This one, Boolean, and then you are by name cylinder. So cylinder and nothing. Cylinder should be the case. Now what I should be able to tell is that intersect union difference, but yet fast exact. I think, oh, I know exactly, I know what is happening here. I need to select this and I realize instances, and now it should be, I am seeing lines here, but I'm seeing lines maybe in the wrong parts. Why are you not fast? Aha. So this is what I should look like. Okay. And now I will apply all, and then you should be modeled to take out all these parts. You will be gone. Goodbye. Oh no. I'm gonna do it like this. All these like bits and pieces gotta be gone. Then I need to just fill those meshes back up. I'm gonna bye to these, and then these. Then yes, no, that's not gonna be fine. Okay, and on the other side I need to do it as well. You need to go, you gotta go, and then probably underneath are still some parts of those. Oh no, I don't need to. I smell smoke from cigarettes, which is weird. I do not smoke. Maybe from outside. Delete faces. And then I really need to focus here on doing away with the right ones, because otherwise I have a problem. I'll push you like this, and then I'm gonna go take all of these and you can stay, and you can stay, and those can stay here too. The not the funnest part to do. Let's see. We've got you. I've got you here, and I've got you here. I've got this guy. Okay. Do I have the right selected? Okay. These can go. These can go. Is this right at the... Yes. I need to make sure that I can just... properly patch these back up. And this... Oh, the turning is getting so annoying. That can go, and this can go. Can I please get these? Okay. You can go. I seem to not have something selected here. I don't think I have on the other side. Oh, I actually do. And why is this not connected to the one on the other side? I actually don't need to select these. I do need to select this one, please. Okay, thank you. Let's go. And then this guy can go. Okay. And then these faces, this should be fine. I'm looking here. Okay, yes. Delete faces. Okay. So now if I look here, I am going to do one thing for sure. I need to select these, and I need to make these invisible so that I can watch and see this. Okay, so these are now all the way through. It should be the case. Do these have like the intersections around? It almost looks like they don't, but I can boolean them out, so that's not a problem. But I do have this problem still. Oh. Layout, go back to these. Modeling, I need to get rid of this, so it's strange that these have those but the other ones don't. Okay, and then this can go, faces, and then I also still need to do a tiny bit of this, and then this one, and I can't fuck up here, because if I do, I'll have some bad geometry here. Okay, and then these. Let's okay, we have these selected. I think so. Well, it wouldn't otherwise go all the way to there. So it has to be, and if only... Okay. And now F. And we have our first part of the station. These lines are here for this part, but they aren't there for... They didn't cut through here. Which is annoying, that's especially why I did these. But I can solve this problem by doing this. There's a very simple technique. Well, do I do have the question, do I? It is, from a safety perspective, this doesn't make sense. Like, if I have this vehicle coming through here, and I cut this part out, and I have people walk over here, well, they're here going right over the parts that are meant for the thing to pass. So I might want to build something over here and then have a stair down so that they can walk there. And then how big is my character now again? So okay, it is plenty fine to build some stairs here. I do need to think about space. Space. These are going to need to be smoothed out. I almost feel like they already are. And I'm gonna see if there's like an easier way to select these parts. Can I do something like a control and then yes? Oh, that is so much easier. Thank you, Blender. And then I'm gonna go to the other side. I might as well do it for just side by side and do it for all these parts. One, and then go here. Did I pick the right one too? Yes. This one should not be taken. Okay. And I'll do it for this one. Pick this one. Take this one, and then I've selected them all, and then okay, this is a way faster workflow. Wow, did it? Oh no, I was going to say, did it remember to do it correctly? But now I have these selected that I don't want to be selected. It has some minor inconvenience, and it may actually speed up my workflow. Oh no, not this guy. No, oh no, this might not actually speed up my workflow. Please. Okay, maybe it's better to just go to the other side. Is this going to do some funky no. Okay, and I'll do, let's see if this is gonna do, yeah, this is gonna do funky stuff. But it doesn't really matter, because if I do this now and I just remove, and I remove these over here, okay, and I remove this one. No, my corner doesn't need to be okay. And then the last one on the other side, and then we're done for the first part. And then I can modularly build the other part. I am going to have to make these vehicles have like a, but this, okay, these are going to be electro, what is the word? Magnolevitation, maglev trains. Let's pick this one. Ooh, okay, and then go here, and now I'm gonna delete faces. And this is not entirely correct. Am I seeing the same happen here? It does seem to be the same happening here. Or am I just, yeah. That's not the way I need it to be. Okay, let's do delete vertices. Is this now? No. Okay, delete. vertices, I need to make these to be connected to the other side, and these just a tiny minor, I think, yeah, okay, that's a nuisance. Something that went wrong in my oh, there's no delete vertices again. Okay, that happened there too. I don't know why these are not connected. It's happening with all of them, that's very clear. Clearly. And this guy, and then this guy, and then delete vertices, and now I need to patch these back up by taking this and then these, press F and got that done, and then these need to be okay, and then I'll have these be, are these, no, yes, tuck, okay, F, and we're closed. And now, oh, we have same issue here, delete vertices, okay. Oh, that's so annoying. These tiny little parts that are just not correct are annoying. And I'm gonna patch them up with these two, and then go F, and then this guy can go delete vertices, and then again. Okay, I wish that did not happen. And now you can go F. Okay, and then now you delete, and we're gonna patch you up with the other side, where I also need to delete like a verse. Come on. Goodbye, and delete vertices, okay. And now you are not yet patched up, so I need to go and then go here and do you, no, you, and you, F. And I don't know why these are not am I just looking over these, or are they just ones that I did wrong? Because it seems to me that I already, come on, turning is so difficult. Okay, no, this is not yet filled, so F, and then now that one is done, and then we're gonna do the same here. Okay, I'm gonna delete these vertices. I'm gonna start at the top and then work my way down. And now we have here, and then F, and then this one, delete vertices. And after all that work, I wonder, is there like a button to like select the adjacent ones that it's, oh, but those aren't really the adjacent ones, F. And then there's no way that those are connected in any way, so how would it know that those are the other side? And then the last one, two, yeah, of this side. And then we're almost there, because I think, yes, we did these already. It is funny that this isn't like that big of a deal, but it is a mistake that I made because I didn't know yet that these are not supposed to be the parts of the... They can be mitigated, but I won't. At least not now. There'll be a minor new... Oh, since when... Oh, delete. Oh, do I need to delete? No, I don't need to delete. These are need to be filled to the other side. And then F. And then U. And then delete vertices these F. And now I have a platform for 6 vehicles. Vehicles that I've done before, but that I need to redo entirely. And which I will do by way of the objects that are supposed to be here. Can you, what am I gonna do? So I can now, I am not going to do that right now. Now I can build some platform to make things just like a regular train station. I don't want this thing to look too regular though. I am going to take this. What is this gonna be? Okay. There is one thing that I forgot, and that is that these are connected with planes. And but the thing underneath is that there's... I might actually need to change the textures there. Faces. Okay. And then these can go, and then delete faces, and then these can go. This is just going to be annoying. It's way better to just work with the... Okay, the thing that's underneath. I am going to take a look. Like, okay. It looks almost nice. Only it doesn't have one here. But it does almost look nice. Is that a plane that is still there? No. How can there be a plane? How can there be a cut here if there's no plane? So there is a plane. Not here. Why are these here? Is there... Yeah, see? There is a plane here. Delete vertices. Okay. I don't care that that part is there, but that's not good. That's gonna give me problems. Layout. I am going to model. No, I'm gonna take this, and then I'm gonna model, and I'm going to take these. Okay, it's already looking pretty nice. Okay, at least if I say so myself. Assign, and now this looks great. I can still make these look however I want to, but this is okay. This gives some irregularity to it. There's some... Okay, there's ginormous size. So this is my character. So I can do 2 rows of people at least. And then I was going to do something here, and what I was going to do here is I am going to create a cube and I'm going to go straight through that wall, or not. In this the case, there is stuff behind here, and this has become a very big wall. I don't like the fact that it's become a big wall. I can remove those on the back. I can remove that one over here, and I can move you over here. So this is like an interior part where I can do something. If I can get it to work properly. Which I will do. I'm going to copy these and then paste. And then I'm going to, it doesn't really matter which one I take, but I'm going to do this. I'm going to select the ones on the inside here from either side. It doesn't matter which one. Okay. It does seem to be the case that it's just the ones over there. I'm gonna select Control I it is. I need to remember faces, and now I need to I don't need to go to the other. Oh no, this is not S. So I'm scaling. Does it matter that I have a little bit of those? Okay, no. I'm gonna go like this, and I'm gonna extrude you all the way through. And now I will do you. First I'm gonna need to know, who are you? Who are you? I don't even know if this is going to work. I think I did it the wrong way. You are cube 15 and you are cube 12. So cube 12 boolean, and then cube 015. It does work, but it doesn't show me fast. Okay, that's nice. I don't like this. Why? It'll likely be an easy to cut out plane. But I also don't know if I want that slope to be there in the first place. Do I need to? It does look kind of dangerously slivery here, doesn't it? It's like if there's like weight there, this is very unrealistic. I'm going to take you modeling. I actually want this to be, it doesn't need to be realistic, but it's like, please at least be somewhat looking like it's pretending to be sturdy. Okay, that looks like a lot more sturdy. And then we have those. Okay, it might be interesting. I'm gonna do an incremental save so that we can always go back if we want to. And I will select this one. And then what if I use okay, no, union, no, apply, and now I can remove you. Aha, so it didn't. Okay, that's interesting. How does this look here? Okay, this looks good on the inside. I don't need to have any access to this part. I can mitigate that with just putting a block there. Maybe even just if I just do I have this selected? Modeling. If I just cut here 9, let's 3, or it might even just 1 will be enough, and then maybe another one, and I'll select both. I don't know if I need to have this one selected. What is selected right now? Okay, those are selected, and then I'll get this a little closer. I'll do this. Okay, and I'm gonna E. That's not good. That is not on the X line is going to need to be go down. Okay, I'll go take this down. How far does this need to go? How about I just stretch you all the way down so that you can. Well, where does the passage go here? Okay. Let's just say this is a pillar for sturdiness, so this thing doesn't collapse in on itself. And now I will do F. Now I have that. And now I will select this and this, and I will do F. And I have that closed up. And now I also need to close these here. I'll close these with an F, and then at the top, oh, it's closed at the top. Okay, so now I have this beautiful thing here that can serve as like something that goes, that has stairs and other stuff to go up and in and out. And now I also have these, which I can use array, and I'll do a -1, and then these will go something like outward all the way into the distance. Okay, but I will do that in a real engine, so this can be just 1, and they will also be closed loops because they will have a shutter, and they'll pretend that these are, well, if they're maglev, that doesn't really matter. But at least I'll have them as something that I can have an array for. Turning will be hard for these, and so that does not make any sense to have this much. I can do them at both sides because the other part of the map is going to be over there. And I'm probably going to add something that shuts these down. The problem is I am like currently making my world a little too technical and a little too blocky to my liking. I want to create a sort of flow, and I want to integrate parametric design systems into the greater whole. I am going to... Should I import these already into Unreal? That is the question. I want to add sculptures, so I'm gonna take a look here. That's not what I want to see. No. What do we have here? We've got another map here. If you're gonna do anything, is this not loaded in EV? Should not be too big of a deal. I don't know what I'm doing lag wise on stream. It looks all fine. It's usually Unreal that gives the biggest parts of the lag spikes, but so I've got some vehicles in this scene. I need more props and stuff, and the biggest part is like a statue, and I have like a statue like this guy. But then I still need to build a base. Copy. I'll make this one tinier, and I'm gonna go and I'm going to add these here. Control V. Where is he at? Do I have it selected? Q14. Aha, okay, he's there. Objects at origin to geometry, and then let's make sure that you're something here, and let's make you be part of the geometry over here. Maybe I should first open this one in a new file, and then I can just add these, build a base around it. Do I want anything else to be added to the base of it? Is the question. Open. This is great. It's not what I expected. More videos. To change something here. Switch. Okay, I'm going to... Okay, so you need to go, you need to go. And this file still... I am going to save after... deleting all these. Delete. I'm gonna save this because I am saving 1 gig files for files that should be at maximum 2 megabytes. So because of not saving properly, default save startup file, save, yes. And now I will save that there. here. I'm going to take something here. And I'll add this to the thumbnail. And then save probably. Is this the proper one I want as a thumbnail? Save. Okay, I need to reselect this guy. Control C, copy object. I'm gonna delete this guy. There was something else there that I just saw disappear. What am I? Why are these double? Delete. Okay. So I had one maybe already here. Object, set origin to geometry, and then I am going to set the geometry if I am in the layout menu and not in the proper window. Okay. Select you, do you, okay. 0, 0, 0. S20 and then you need to have some thickness, and I will model this. Is this going to be? This might actually be too big. E and then I. Extrude it back in and go all the way there, and then extrude it back out, and then what we have is a block, but I don't think this is okay. So and then I, and then we will extrude this back in, I, and then E, and then we have something that it stands on. Do I want to make maybe just like a very tiny bevel? Okay, and then that is interesting to look at. And then we need to make sure that these have proper textures. So I'll do texture. Where are my materials? New. I pressed new twice already and we're stuck. Why are we stuck? Maybe an autosave happening. I will assign this one, and this one is then just the other one. I can't forget to do this, and now I will just for show make sure the ones on the inside are a dark color, and these are just something like this. And if I now look at you, which I am hopefully not doing through cycles, no, EV. And I need to shader rolled. One. You can go. Okay. This is very interesting. It might in fact be so interesting that it is interesting to just put one like this and then go here and then do an E, and then what we'll do is I'm gonna add a material for sure first and foremost, assign, New emission white. Let's make it like red or something, and then make it very bright. Z, no, not Control X. Oh, that's an interesting button to have learned to know exists, but I am definitely going to first apply all transforms, because I am getting a very weird slope and it doesn't change. So shape doesn't change anything. Width segment offset. Oh, that might also be interesting to do it like that, but that's not. No. Offset width. Nothing changes. Loop side. Okay. Okay, that's already. Oh no. It's problematic because I probably pushed this down to what? Can you please select all of these and just move these up a bit? You can go like this and then it'll be fine. And now we can take a look. And I don't know why this one is like still going to delete this. And then back to the material. I'll make you a 20. Well, it's interesting how little light it actually emits despite being turned on a lot. So I'm gonna go Control Z, Control Z, Control Z, and I will just put this light here and I'll make it red, and then I will change this one to be redder if I can. Okay, and then it should basically be okay. Okay, that's interesting, but I'm noticing something, which is that when it comes to the looks of it, this did not apply correctly. Let's take you. No, come on. Do 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 do. Okay, and now you. I need to select these two. No, these. No. Oh no. Select Control I. Did it invert? Yeah. And then assign. And now it should be fine. Okay. Better, but still not perfect. If I look at this, how does this look? It looks fine like this. I don't remember how I applied that here. Is it even in here? Oh no, it's not in here. I need to open something I did recently, Blender. Okay, let's see. Open to the folder there. I need to have a blend working wireframe. Okay, I'll open the working wireframe, which is something I might want to do a tutorial about. I am completely forgetting which one it was. Subdivide, triangulate volume to mesh, weld, wireframe, remesh, multi-resolution, show, edge, split, decimate, build, boolean, bevel, array, mesh deform, surface deform, weld, volume to mesh. How long are you going to load? It's a 2 megabyte file, please. How did I do you? Bevel. Okay, add modifier, bevel to this one here, and then I think I geometry, shading, material index. Let's see, material index, a new one, hub, and we will make you dark black, or maybe it would actually be kind of cool to just make you a 10 in blue, and then go here and put material index to 4, and then we'll see this, and with offset angle none, and then 0.01. okay, this is okay. I just thought it almost looks like there's no. Is this just because of EV? Why does this look like there's no light there in the first place? Because there isn't. It's not selected properly. It didn't. Why is this gone? Why is this not assigned? Okay. And then you should be perfectly fine. I don't know if I like the blue fully. Black could be fine. Just white maybe. No, red. It doesn't make any sense, doesn't it? It does not make any sense to light that up. It does make sense though to make these bigger. Oh, let's see, how big can these get? Not very big, that's for sure. Okay, this looks almost good. Shape, doesn't do anything. Meter outer sharp, inner grid fill, segments, amount, offset, depth, absolute. Oh, okay. Okay, this looks kind of nice. Okay, the roughness. Okay, this makes it way better. It might actually be cool to have subsurface on, then my metallic needs to be off. And what is this going to do? Okay. It looks nice. Subsurface color. How about that? Okay. It looks good and weird at the same time. What if I shift A and then invert color? What if the inside is inverted when it comes to color? Is it even different in any way? No, it doesn't seem to be any different. Subsurface radius. Okay. Okay. Transmission. What if transmission is 0? Okay. So probably what I was seeing was mainly just that. Oh. Okay, this is interesting. This gives it a very interesting look and feel. Okay. But it's sad that I can't combine it with metallic in a prop. Oh. Okay. I like it. I definitely like it. But it doesn't even matter because this is not Unreal. And another issue I have is that these are supposed to be huge. So, yeah. That is an issue which I need to model out here. I already know what I should be doing. Let's get these selected. Let's get these selected. Remove these. I am actually for once going to try to import a light object into Unreal for this one. So I can see what that's gonna give me if I actually import this. So I'm gonna save and then save as creature statue dot blend, and I'm also going to I can no, it's because I'm modeling. Okay, I'm gonna copy object and then I'm gonna close this one and then it should be behind these that I have this, and I'm gonna paste it here and then move up and over here, and I will add this here. Oh, you are. The question is, am I putting these here or there or both? Or do I make rows of these at a particular size, or just like 2 or 4 of these? It's probably best to put them like this, so that they'll be greeting at the beginning. Mosquito on my arm. Okay, let's go. This might be I would have suspected I could make them bigger, but I'm gonna and then probably on the oh no, there's no place on the other side. Okay, let's make sure that these are properly overlapping. Okay, this is already not gonna happen, or the way I want it to, unless I make them even bigger like I want to, and then I can just maybe okay, this is not good. It's actually too big, way too big. Okay, it's just kind of weird that it just would be okay. So okay, let's do it like this. Are you overlapping? Perfectly. And now I want you to align properly with this object, with this cube 5. And I'm gonna join you. Which it did. And now I will mirror 05. No, 005 cube, 005. That's a Y, which is not perfectly the way I want it to. Which one is this one? Geometry nodes 1 cube 4. So 1 digit back, which makes it so that it doesn't do absolutely anything. Can I like, why is it not possible to like well, anyway, apply them. And then bowling. By those parts. And I'll just. Oh no. Oh no. Of course. Can you select? Give me a select box. Give me a select box. Why are you not doing a select box? Is this edit mode? No, it's not edit mode. Why am I not getting a select box? Why am I not getting a select box? Oh, yes, my pivot point also. How do I do that again? Oh, it was Shift S and cursor to world origin. Okay, thank you. And now please give me a select box. Again, cursor to world origin. Can you please give me a select box? Why am I not getting a select box? Box select. Okay. Even the box select doesn't do what it's supposed to do. Why did they change this? Is that a change even? Why is this not? Why am I not able to? B. Select these. Shift B. Okay. Control B. Control B. And now I have something there that I don't know whether I want it to be there. I don't know what that does, and it's not going away anytime soon, it seems. Can you... Wow. Okay. That's phenomenal. How do I get that box? Blender remove Control B box. Control Alt B. Okay. Let's see. Blender no longer box select automatically. This is yeah, I can't do anything anymore. If like, do I need to select these all one by one? Make sure I have each and every one selected. Come on, man. I already know what the problems are going to be if I just need to do this. And I'm gonna select them again and again. Let's hope this problem goes away soon enough. What is this? There's a camera flying around here. Okay, and now object set origin to geometry Okay, and then I'm gonna just move you over here. How far are these off? Not very far. Okay, and this is perfectly fine. Okay, so we've got these. Control Z. It's going to reselect it now. and Control J. Okay, at least one of them is completely joined, and then I need to do this one too. If only I had box select, I would have just had everything in one go. And we're starting to look more and more like Unreal Engine, which also does not have box select. Control J, and we have, oh, a part missing. Control J. Let's see if I have missed this one here. Yes, 100% I missed this one. Object, set origin to geometry and move you into the back. Well, I have to say, I do kind of like the idea of having a floating ball here. Maybe even, I'm gonna Control Z. I do want you to go very fast, please. And just not load for moving a ball around. Control Z. And now it should be that I have the balls. I can select the ball, yeah. I'm gonna make you move all the way up here. This is all going to be about levitation. Okay, I'm gonna take this one here and then go, and you can go up, and you can go to approximately the same height. Maybe I'll just, unevenness could be great, so that it's like, I'll do this one a little bit more like this. Yeah, that gives it a little bit more of a better look. But I am also going to I'm gonna keep these separate. I want to animate these to kind of float up and down, and then okay, I'm going to do something that I should be doing now. I'm going to pick all these. You, anything else? Not yet. This should be fine. This looks like some good construction here. Okay. Control J. Oh no. Control Z. Okay, back to loose parts, and now I am going to File, Export, FBX. Not forgetting to, okay, these are already all here, and then I need to wait, and I'm going to incremental save, because it's always at the FBX stage that everything crashes. Train station. Export FBX. And if this actually did what it's supposed to do, it worked in 5 seconds, and it did. And it's fantastic. Okay. And now we're gonna go Unreal Engine. This will cause some lag, probably. I'll take a look here. Yeah, no, oh, it's fine. Settings aren't very high, so they shouldn't be too big of a deal here. Okay, so now let's content CG envo. I am, instead of putting it all in the same folder, adding a new one for this one. That's okay. Station. Adding the station. Build nanite, import all. There shouldn't be any real glass here. I need to add more glass, more mirrors, more fluidity, more vibrant, more Art Nouveau, more like round shapes, not vector shapes, but like mathematical, like not sine, but waves, like the. What's the point? Like the anchors, like in InDesign, like those wobbly shapes. And I did something wrong on import, but it doesn't matter because now I can. Why can I not like just import the separate ones and one that is a combine? Why do I need to do one over the other? But yet. I don't care because importing start. Are you now no longer going to ask me, or is this just loading before it's going to tell me or ask me what to do? Did it do anything? No, it's just, it's not even going to ask me anymore. It's like it doesn't need to do it, right? You don't need to do it. Oh my. So it's either one or the other. It doesn't even ask me anymore. It's like I'm importing something new. So I'll need to import a copy just to, because now the name is different and it should be the case. And if I now copy this because it's a different one, that I can actually, did I import it now or not, or what are you doing? Come on, come on, yes. Convert scene, override full name, local. Is it converted? I need to combine meshes is off. Import all. It seems the only information it gets from Blender is kind of like the overall color. No shading, roughness or whatever. Okay, so I need to just take the ones that are just anything but the regular train station, and then I'm going to add this in here, if you will. Keep it here for a second. The problem is with this thing is like when I put these in here, My center point is this building, so if I need to position anything, I need to overlap with the building, and when I overlap with the building, everything is just gonna move up and operate in a way that I don't want it to. 0 and then 0. I was closer before. Let's put you in the middle here. Let's fly around. I am going to do something which I should be doing, which is the problem being, if I change the cursor when it's set, what is going to happen is that if I import it, it's gonna import the wrong way. So I need to, well, these are separate objects anyway, so it doesn't really modeling pivot center accept. This is another one of those great features of Unreal Engine, actually needing to load to place the pivots in the center of a bunch of geometry. And actually taking up a bunch of my CPU usage according to what I'm seeing on my screen, on the other screen that you can see. Okay. So this is specifically made to perfectly fit within the environment. So let's see if we can. Does this need to be more to here? Yeah. Can I see the wireframe? Wireframe is not in modeling mode selection. Wireframe. Yes. This is very non-descriptive. This doesn't really tell me much. And the fun part about this wireframe is that it doesn't really show me when something's out of it. And we'll see here. What does this look like? Is this a perfect overlap? It does seem to be the case. We're gonna see selection. Oh, lit. Okay. Does this overlap properly? It seems to be. It seems to be that it is driven into the ground in a way I don't like. Or is it just, no, it's actually in the ground, but is it like, let's see. It's not now, it seems, but it shouldn't be in the ground, that's for sure. Let's see. Okay. Oh, you know, I do believe it does need to be in the ground. But this much into the ground? That would be strange. It definitely does need to be a little bit more to over here. How far are these? No. How far are these? Okay. Does everything seem to fit? I do believe that this thing, and let's see in Blender. How does this look here? It does, yeah, okay. But is it then correct? Yeah, okay, I get what I did wrong here. I didn't look where this thing was. Oh. Now it isn't bad. I just should remember to Shift A, plane S1000 and enter. And I have no idea. Oh. Am I in? Okay. Why is this so high? 0. Okay. So this is correct, but not ideal. I'm letting it be. Oh, that's a support beam. I am going to need to update this one. This doesn't fit entirely the way it needs to be. Okay, fitting. Okay, so we have. Okay, I didn't think about the tree being there. The tree might need to be a little bit more. Okay. Better. Already. And I have these. And now one thing that I really need to do is put an array on these. On both sides. I'm gonna do a 20 something array on each of these. If I can figure out how, I'm gonna for 1 second move this out of this. Collision. I am almost forgetting collision. I'm gonna select all of these. And again, asset actions. No, yes. Bulk edit via property matrix. Control A. It is thinking it is mode default. No, I keep forgetting which one it is. Slope override. Okay, that is something I need to think of too. But can you please tell me? Collision, use complex as simple. I don't know why I closed you. Okay, this guy. Let's see. I need to look this up. Array node. Socket manager. 0 sockets. Create sockets. Oh. Advanced tag. Motive, location, scale, socket. Nanite settings, light map resolution. Unreal Engine create a array from mesh. I think I can figure this out, but can I add a blueprint to an object? Blueprint class. A scene component is a component that has a scene transform and can be attached to another scene component. And an actor component is a reusable component that can be added to any actor. An actor is an object that can be placed or spawned in the world. Actor component. Array. So array. Let's see. This is not what I was looking for. Let's see. My actor array. So event trick, event begin play. These are not necessary at all. Delete. Event graph, but I don't need an event, so I need to array. Make actor array. Wow, this is unnecessarily complicated. Array. Assigning current. Level name, current path. So actor get actor of class, select class. Cube 14. Get actor from component list. Cube. Is this an actor? Is this an station? Mesh. Mesh. Get mesh. Cube. I might want to do this like in this on the screen. Like I need cube 14. Cube 14. I don't know if this does what it's supposed to do. Index, let's say 10. Which isn't going to do anything. What do I need to add this to? This can be deleted. Do I need to add something here? Event graph. Event begin play. File, save all. Error. I'll figure this out later.